Hey Helldivers, welcome back to another combat-oriented weapon review. Today we're doing the dreaded Constitution. Now, starting off with the bugs, you can really see where this Constitution shines. And that's right about where it ends. Because with warriors, you have to hit them on the head directly in front in order to blow their head off, and then they die after about a few seconds. But really, only with extremely low level enemies, it's a one tap. And even then, it's a long delay between the tap because you have to recock the bolt. It's quick draw, which I like to test sometimes. It's really nice. Moving quickly onto the automatons, because I didn't really have much in the way of the terminids. I can't shoot through that gap. This gun only has medium armor penetration, which makes it stink for penetrating a lot of enemies, but I simply just have to keep running around and reloading, because it's a rounds reload, not a magazine reload, so it takes forever to get a full magazine of ammunition up, because you gotta run around and reload more than you actually spend shooting. Also, I got a bug here where I took damage in my chest and stimmed at the exact same time, and I started bleeding out even though I stimmed and had no status indicator. Pretty weird. I had to resort to landing on top of the shelter here to pick off heads of the troopers and commissars, I think they're called. Because I just simply couldn't handle all the gunfire, because again, the fire rate of this gun is so incredibly low that you can't get shots off on multiple enemies at once. You have to resort to cowardice in a sort of way, because again, the damage is so low and you can't get enough shots off enough. I had to sink, I'm pretty sure, a total of 3 magazines into that Devastator before I was able to kill it. This gun, I cannot recommend less for the automatons unless you're doing a trivial mission. On the Illuminate, I'm landing at an Illuminate outpost, and there's a bunch of voteless, so I gotta take my time shooting those. And with this Overseer here, again, I had to shoot about 3 reloads worth of bullets in order to kill it, because the damage is so crap, it's not even funny. Now, I know I missed some shots here, but I have railed shots into this guy, and he's not taking as much damage. His armor's taking forever to break, and the damage he gets when his armor is broken isn't enough to kill him. Like, I'm doing headshots on him. His head armor should be breaking with medium armor penetration, but it's just not. And so I have to keep shooting into him and running and diving and everything, because I have to keep reloading. He's crowd clearing on this gun. It's terrible at it. It's got a little bit of bullet penetration, but honestly, you're better using the bayonet on the end and just stabbing stuff. Genuinely, the only way I can recommend this weapon to you is if you're trolling a new person and saying, oh yeah, the Constitution's the best weapon in the game, and forcing them to use it for a whole mission, or if you just want to have a bad time playing. This is my first. I can't recommend this really in any scenario unless it's a major order for, I don't know, a Liberty Day cape. Here's a Watcher over here. 2 shots. It's just not a good gun overall unless you constantly use melee on your guns. I really don't vibe with it, and I feel like a lot of the community doesn't vibe with it either, and would wish it got a buff. Maybe like a magazine reload or a slightly faster fire rate, because it takes a long time to reload that bolt, and it takes a long time to reload it, but not as much damage as you get with other guns. Thank you for watching. Comment down below what you think of the Constitution, and I'll see you on the next one.